The world freezes every day at exactly 3:33 p.m. for precisely 1 minute. Nobody else seems to notice or remember it happening until today, when you see someone else moving during the freeze.
5 minutes later, Maya found herself sitting across from Marcus in a small coffee shop, her untouched latte creating spiral patterns in the foam. The normality of the scene felt absurd after what she'd just experienced. Marcus stirred his black coffee methodically, his movements deliberate and measured.
You've been documenting the freezes. That's fascinating. How long?
Maya's fingers instinctively tightened around her camera bag.
Almost a year. I thought I was going crazy at first. No one else remembered. No one else noticed.
You're not crazy, Maya. And you're not alone. There are others like us. People who remain conscious during the freeze.
The cafe's clock struck 3:33 p.m., and the world stopped mid-motion. A barista remained frozen with a coffee pot tilted over a cup, the liquid suspended in a perfect arc. Steam hung motionless above their drinks. A bell above the door was caught mid-chime as a customer tried to enter. Marcus continued speaking as if nothing had changed, but his voice took on a different quality in the frozen silence.
Beautiful, isn't it? This moment of perfect stillness. No chaos, no movement, no distractions. Just pure potential.
Something in his tone made Maya's skin crawl. She watched as he stood and walked to the frozen barista, studying her face with an intensity that seemed almost predatory.
How many others are there? Why us? Why 3:33?
So many questions. The same ones I had when I first became aware. The answers are complicated.
He reached into his suit jacket and pulled out a small leather notebook. As he flipped it open, Maya caught glimpses of detailed notes and drawings. Her photographer's eye noticed something else, the corner of a photograph peeking out between the pages. Before she could get a better look, Marcus closed the notebook and slipped it away.
What matters is that we're not random accidents, Maya. We're chosen, special. And now that I've found you, I can help you understand your purpose.
The air shifted, and sound rushed back into the world. The coffee stream completed its arc, the bell finished its chime, and conversations resumed around them. But Maya barely noticed. Her mind was racing with implications, with possibilities, and with a growing sense of unease about the man sitting across from her. Marcus pulled out a business card and slid it across the table.
My number. When you're ready to learn more about what we are, about what we can do during the freeze, call me.
As he stood to leave, he paused and looked back at her with an expression that seemed both friendly and somehow threatening.
Oh, and Maya, I wouldn't recommend sharing this conversation with anyone. Who would believe you anyway?
Maya watched him walk away, the business card heavy in her hand. Through the cafe window, she saw him disappear into the crowd, leaving her with more questions than answers, and a creeping suspicion that she'd just stepped into something far more dangerous than her solitary documentation of the daily freeze.